How's it going, YouTube? We are back at the Govplanet PA facility. Pulled up about 10 minutes before they actually opened. They came out and grabbed my paperwork, so I'll take it. And we're here for something that was mentioned in one of the previous videos with decolation. We're going in business. There was a very cheap item. It was a buy it now price. I bought it last night and we're picking it up. So let's swap out the hitch and get ready for them to bring out our toy. Just yesterday, they sold off some fryer equipment, and this one here, it's 3-phase, 208 volt, but this sold for, what was it, 40 bucks? 50 bucks? I don't know, you can check out that number there and it'll tell you, but it was dirt cheap. And then that's what we're planning on getting into here soon, do a couple generators, and then we're going to be getting some Humvees, which I guess I just told you what we're getting today. It's a larger generator than what we have currently, and we have a 5 kilowatt. We are getting a 10 kilowatt, and it's tan as opposed to our current camo one, but it's neat. You can see all the stuff back there. I didn't even realize it till just now, but that little area is for a trailer to back up to. I'll have to ask if they actively use that or not, because that'd be great to just get a semi with a trailer, back up to that, and drive or winch a Humvee straight on it. They brought that one out, and they're like, oh, the tires are flat. Did you know that? It was on the report. And I was like, nah, I didn't notice that. I'll go run and grab a compressor. They came back and they're like, oh, wait, we picked up the wrong one. The guys are super nice here. So I'll take you through what I look at when I load these. Make sure your chains are on. They take the pintle hook. These are your parking brakes, so flip that one up. And this one up. Make sure everything's latched. Those are all latched, they're all good. Make sure your number's right. As I said, they brought out the wrong one at first, and I was going to run because I thought I just didn't look at the auction. These little pieces we're going to tie up against probably the fire extinguisher slot. We'll tie up these ones, and then we'll put on the trailer lights. Yep, so I just tied off these straps, this side to the D-ring, this side to the fire piece, although I could have used the D-ring. Made sure, whoops, there's a handle I missed. Make sure everything looks like it's shut down, and trailer lights. So these have the Humvee connections, which don't work. You can probably rewire them or just leave them and, run trailer lights. But we're now ready to go. They came out, and what they do is they take a picture of, from like back here, where they can see the Govplanet number there and your license plate. So if you ever say, hey, I never got that, well, they can start tracing down who did pick it up. But yeah, we're going to hightail it back to West Virginia. Also, as I'm pulling out of here down their gravel road, I did talk to the gentleman who does a lot of the inspections on the wheeled items, and he was pretty much confirming what I was of the opinion of. He's like, most of these generators, especially the low hour ones, injection pumps need rebuilt. High hour ones, a lot of times they still sit a ton. So he's like, probably 80 to 90% of them are most likely your injection pumps. And then on the Humvees also, he's like, they don't go for that bad of a price. A lot of the ones they get here run, and so to me that means a lot of the ones that don't run could be fairly simple fixes. Once again, they sit for a long time, so you're looking at like injection pumps, fuel systems, stuff like that. I definitely want to get into the Humvees as we go, so you'll be seeing that content in the future. Luckily, this was a super easy pickup. I was there for all of 25 minutes from the time that my tires hit the gravel to I'm back on the main road, or a public road. So, judging by the chain hooked to the back of the generator, we just had a fun time. So, had my Trailblazer down the hill, and I was backing it up to start backing the generator back down my driveway. And the pintle hitch lost the bottom. It just snapped it. It's over here on the trash can. So, this is allegedly, I don't know if it's stamped, but a 20,000 pound rated pintle. Bent the entire thing, snapped the bottom clean off, and, so I'm going to leave a negative Amazon review because this is the first time I have used that. when it popped, I thought my receiver had failed. I'm like, okay, I get it. You know, it's not a super new receiver. But no, the entire pintle, and it doesn't look like it damaged anything here, but whew, that's not fun. So this is gonna sit here, and I relocked this brake. This brake actually looks to be broken, because here's the cable for it. So we'll have to investigate that brake, but this one's set and it's being held with my truck in 4-wheel drive, so I don't foresee any issues with it. But dang, that's worth a negative Amazon review. And you know, if any of you guys want to look it up and know what to stay away from, there you go. Okay, so this part looks the same down here. You see that nice scrape from where I had to drag it across my driveway. But up here, looks a little different. So I got this guy. It's a 4,500 pound lift capacity electric pallet jack. And I mean, it only comes up a little bit, but it was enough to take this, and this was facing the other way, spin it around and push it back. It did get like hung up here because it was fighting the hill, so I drug it the rest of the way around with the car. But now I have those two nested nicely together, and enough room here for the other generator. So now I'm going to use this little pallet jack, since I don't have another pintle at the moment, to get that guy moved back over here. It might be a bit of a challenge, but this little guy does help moving stuff around the property. I need 2 hands to get it all the way in there, but we'll tuck it back there in a second. Well, it does look good. We have the wood chipper that I've confirmed the engine's locked, so I'm going to slash the price on that and just try to get it to go. Then we have the 5 kilowatt generator that Gary and I now have running properly, which is awesome. And the 10 kilowatt generator that apparently cranks with the jump but does not run. Going around it, looking at it, I can tell you that at minimum, there's no batteries. A lot of our hinges and stuff are kind of weird. So we'll just have to go through and put a bunch of screws back in and everything else. But honestly, we got her back. So that's going to be all for this video. Just picking this up, getting into some fun with decoration. He'll be in the area the next couple weeks. I don't know if he's going to come out and help us on this one, or if it's just something that we're splitting the price, splitting the profit. That being said, thank you for joining. If you like the generators, want us to get bigger ones, like we can go all the way up to 60 kilowatt of these style, or, you know, we can go up to 600 kilowatt of the Sunbelt rental style. Let me know if that's something you're interested in seeing us fix up and resell, or fix up and keep on my property, or whatever the case is. But thanks for watching this far. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and until next time.